this video we'll be talking about aloe vera and using it to treat a yeast infection. Well, first let's talk about aloe vera a little bit. Aloe vera is a popular succulent and also goes by the name Aloe barbadensis. This plant loves a hot, dry environment and is perhaps native to northern Africa. Now, even if aloe vera didn't actually inhibit or kill Candida, it may be even still a good idea to use because it could possibly reduce inflammation, itching, and burning that are kind of the classic symptoms of various types of yeast infections. But the important thing is how well this plant works at actually stopping the growth of Candida. So let's take a look at some of the research that discusses this. A 2014 study published in the International Journal of Current Microbiology and Applied Sciences looked at how aloe vera would affect yeast. The study found that just half a milligram of aloe vera in 1 milliliter of water was the minimum inhibitory concentration for Candida albicans. Now, the minimum inhibitory concentration, or MIC, is the weakest concentration that the research found to actually inhibit or stop the growth of this microorganism, Candida albicans. So, according to the study, a fairly weak concentration of aloe vera should be able to halt the growth of the yeast that is affecting your body. Another study published in 2009 in the Journal of Animal and Veterinary Advances also conducted research on aloe vera and how it would influence the yeast Candida. The study included an in vitro test of aloe vera against the yeast Candida. And in vitro simply means that the test was carried out in a test tube and not in an actual living organism. The study took leaves of aloe vera and cold pressed them to create aloe vera juice. The study also tested aloe vera juice on other microorganisms, but according to the research, Candida albicans was found to be the most susceptible to aloe vera juice out of the various microorganisms tested in the study. The research reports that aloe vera juice caused around a 30 millimeter zone of inhibition on Candida albicans. Now, a zone of inhibition was derived simply by placing a small amount of aloe vera juice on a surface that was inoculated with Candida albicans, and it was observed that aloe vera produced the aforementioned zone of inhibition, or the area that the yeast just simply didn't grow in. The study also stated that aloe vera has over 200 different active chemical compounds. So we can see that aloe vera does seem to be a very good inhibitor of the yeast Candida, and it would be a pretty good choice to use when you want to treat a yeast infection naturally. Now, another reason you may want to opt for aloe vera is this plant can also help reduce inflammation, and an inflamed area may be even more susceptible to Candida growth. Thus, aloe vera, due to its anti-inflammatory properties, may be able to help slow down any possible spread of a yeast infection. Now, one thing that would be a really great idea to do with aloe vera gel, for example, would be to add in some essential oils. There are quite a few different essential oils that have a lot of antifungal capability, and if you have some gel or juice of the aloe vera plant, just simply add in an appropriate amount of these essential oils and you should have an even more effective treatment on your hands. Well, we didn't cover everything on this topic in this video. If you'd like to find out more about aloe vera and how it affects Candida, the microscopic yeast that is responsible for nearly all yeast infections, you can check out our article on this on Candida Hub. The link, of course, is just below in the description. There you can find out about how aloe vera will affect Candida germ tube formation and other information like this. Also on this page, you can learn about an all-natural 12-hour cure for yeast infections that works very fast, and thousands of people around the world have already used this same natural treatment program to get rid of their yeast infections very quickly. So if you'd like to learn more about this very fast, interesting program, you can find out more on Candida Hub. Well, hey, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a really fast and expedient recovery from your yeast problems, and hopefully Candida Hub can be there to help you along the way to better health. Get better soon. See ya.